What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we are with this beautiful Model 3, as you can see, in Quicksilver. Now before we get right to the details of this car, let us take a walk around to show you guys how the color looks like with the light here in their showroom. You have some shade happening here and there depending on where you guys are actually having this car placed. Is it outdoor, is it indoor? But nevertheless, let's just admire how gorgeous this car looks. Very clean, very sleek like design. Now the color of this car is an option to pay for if you wish to proceed and go with this color. It is a beautiful color to me, and I love the name as well. Quicksilver is the name of it, so gorgeous indeed. Now let's start off with the front lights. Now check out how sleek and clean they actually look. All these lines that we have right here that fall down and then cut all the way up like that. So it curves in, has a slight bend over here, pointy and sharp over there. This is how edgy the light looks at the front right here, and also the edge right there. So very clean looking design. I love it. There's not much of grooves here happening or anywhere like that. It's very sleek and very nice. Now let's check out the front hood. Of course, points downwards like this with the Tesla logo right there. Beautifully sculpted in a way that heads all the way down in an angle just like this. Now of course, when you open up the hood, the front boot, which we'll do later, the opening comes all across the side. So it is very clean looking and nice. Now you do get some lines on the car at the front right here. You notice it goes all the way to the side, and then over here it just fades away. So very nice indeed for the front hood of the car. Now look at the front bumper. Now some cars you always get some openings here, right? But in this case for Tesla, as you can see, it's very clean, which makes it look very easy to maintain. I love how it looks. You don't need much openings here or there, but yeah, you do get some down here for cooling purposes, because this is an EV car, so we need some air to flow through right down there. Battery is located right in the center, so beautiful indeed. Now in Malaysia, of course, we have our number plate in white, so it's a very nice touch what they have done to have the Model 3 wording on the number plate that we have right here in front of you. Beautiful. This is where your tow hook goes in case you need to pull your car out. That's the only opening that you get. Other than that, you have tons of cameras all over the car to help guide you throughout your journey. Now let's move on to the side and take a look at the front wheel. Now these are 18-inch wheels. Tire size is 235 45 R18. Now the brand of this tire is Bridgestone, and as you can see, it's a beautifully designed wheel. Very clean and very sleek like design. Of course, take a look at the Tesla brake calipers right at the back right there. Now these are solid disc brakes that they're using, and the name of this wheel is called Photon. So I believe it's a Photon, so that's how they spell it. So very nice indeed. Very clean. Matches really well with the Quicksilver car, so nice. You got your camera located right here to aid you in driving. You do get some cut-like design that cuts away and then automatically just fades out. So that's something that's very nice about the side profile of this car. Now you do get your beautiful side mirrors that we have right here. Some matte finish, kind of like a satin for the black, and you get your Quicksilver side mirrors that we have. Very clean like design of a mirror. Very sleek. Now you do get your door handles that are like this. Now we're going to open up these doors to show it to you in a while more, but before that, let's take a look at the side profile underneath here, how it's super clean. You have some lines that completely don't show up, and then all of a sudden they do right till the end. So that's very beautiful as well. Now let's open up the doors, press right there and pull that open. Love how it is. Let that go, goes back in, and check out how clean the door actually looks. Now number one, what I love about this is that you get your ambient lighting located right here. It's integrated into the door. It's blinking red right now because I'm standing right here, so as you can see, it has that pulsating kind of a feature happening right now. So pulsating because the music was on, so therefore it has that beat to go with it. Very unique. I love how they have this leather finish at the top right here. Very clean like design. Amazing speakers that we have right there. You got some suede finish on this side right here, very cool. Love how this thing actually looks and feels. You get leather finishes on this side right here, stitches in grey, very nice. Your window adjustments up and down are right here as well. You got your electronic button to open up the door, and of course this would be the manual door handle if you wish to use this to open up instead of using this. So some compartment storage down here, some nice fabric finish on the inside, speakers right there, speakers down here, very nice indeed. You got your Model 3 plate at the side of the door, very nice touch in black, easier to maintain. Now let's jump right in, and first let's admire how clean the car looks. As you can see, there's not much of buttons, there's not much of things happening right here, and this is how I personally love it, because it looks very clean and not much of things that are happening, you know. So very nice dashboard. You got this fabric finish right here. You got your red lighting that goes across the whole front side of the door, connects to the front, makes a whole big turn, and of course it continues back to that door to go all the way to the side. So gorgeous finish indeed. You got your air vents located on the inside right here, and you got amazing dashboard right here with this leather finish that goes across all the way to the side right here. Gorgeous leather on top right here, together with some fabric finishes across the whole dashboard. So very nice and clean perspective on what you're actually looking at. Now this screen is super smooth and very nice as well. Now we'll talk about that screen once we're in the driver's seat, but before that, check out the legroom. Sitting comfortably in a way. Seat adjustments on this side right here. You can choose to push it forward if you wish to. This is me sitting according to how I feel, much comfortable as I would love to be sitting in. In fact, I can go a little bit forward if I wish to, but yeah, let's just leave it as it is. This is me sitting right here, and seat belts are in black, very nice. This is the black interior, so you have an option to go for another white interior. Of course, the brighter the color, the bigger the car it looks. But check out how the seat design finishes are in such a way. It's super clean, very sleek. Love the stitches here right this. Amazing finish for the center. Love the design of the chairs also as well. So very nice. You got your perforated seats, heated and cooling. Solid finish right here. Very nice touch on this side. Seat adjustments once again down here. Now let's open up the rear door to show it to you. Now you do get your other camera located on this side right here, so very nice for that particular touch to happen. Now let's take a look at the rear doors. You get your red lighting, which because we set it in red earlier, and suede finish on this side. You got your leather finish on this side. You got your leather finish at the door, and you got your how to say this, window up and down adjustments right there, together with your electronic button right here. So beautiful touch indeed for that. Now let's jump right in to the passenger side, and what you'll notice is plenty of legroom. Even though at the front I can still move the chair forward, which I actually didn't, but yeah, we have this display actually locked, but we will not be playing around with that at the moment. Storage place, very nice. Love the door sitting like that. This is me sitting right at the rear, and unfortunately the seatbelt is at the back of the seat, but yeah, it's also in black. This is me now moving to the center. The floor is completely flat, so as you can see, left and right movement is superb, and a very clean like front design. Love the glass roof that we have right on top here. Makes me feel very spacious indeed. You have this protective bar that we have right here, also very nice touch. You get your lights over here, your lights over here also as well, and yeah, you do get some hook to hook on, coat hook over here also as well. Very nice touch, very nice touch indeed. So seat belts over here are also in black as well. Now let's open up the doors. Press it, push it, and opens up just fine. And let's get right down and to show you guys the amazing rear design of this particular piece. Now let me see if I can pull this right down. Okay, cool. So this part goes right down. You got two cup holders located right there. Very clean and very sleek like design. I love it. Personally love it so much. Love how the glass fades away. Has some view space over there for you to see, but this part right here is like a tinted kind of a finish. Blocks the heat out in a way. Very nice. Now, since we're at the rear, let's take a look at the tires. Bridgestone tires once again. Tire size on this would be 235/45 R18, 18-inch wheels, as you can see. Beautiful finish of a rear wheel that we have right there. Now on the back, you'll get your dual motor, right? So dual motor for the Model 3 listed down on your right side of the bumper. You got your Tesla spelled out for the rear. Beautiful as well. Tesla at the back right here, of course, is the number plate they designed it with. Love how the cut goes and just cuts down and purely sharp like that. So very, very clean and very, very sleek. Check out the rear diffuser. Got this matte finish kind of a rear diffuser. Blends in really well with the Quicksilver color. Love how the reflectors are looking like. You got your 360 camera. Of course, there's a camera at the back right here and other cameras located all over the car. Beautiful, sleek-like design that goes from the top, slopes all the way down and cuts just like this. So very gorgeous indeed. Very gorgeous indeed. So let's open up the back and check out how smooth it opens up. I love how the way how it just lifts up and goes, and this huge opening for the boot is not something that we see on any other car. Check that out. Gorgeous. So your brake lights, when you step on it, they're located right there. You got this amazing storage space for this particular car. You can fold down your seats, I believe, from that side right there. And trunk space is superb. Amazing space down here. Very nice. Very clean like design. Now, let's see. There we go. So amazing space for the back, including on this side. The finish is superb for a car like this, man. Whew. Love the space. Love how clean and simple this car looks. Beautiful. The rear door, let's leave that open. Now let's press the door again and open up the driver's side of the door. So we do have electronic buttons right here. You got your leather finish on this side right here, suede finish on this side. You got your lightings for the ambient lighting located here, and you also get your window adjustments for the rear passenger together with the front driver and the passenger. You got your handle to open up the door right here. Storage space down here. Speaker, and also another speaker right there. So very cool indeed. You got your brake pedals in a blacked out version like that. You got your accelerator pedal right there. Very clean place for you to be sitting in. Model 3. Wording right there. Seat adjustment together with the lumbar support. Seat belts are also in black. And now let's take a seat at the driver side of things. And let's go to easy entry mode. Izzat earlier assisted me in setting the sitting position according to how I would be comfortably sitting, and this is the easy entry exit mode. So of course, if I wish to get down, I can actually get down in this particular manner, or if I'm ready to drive, I can just go into Model 3 and it just sets it up closely for me to be comfortable in driving, where my hand goes right on top, and this is a much more comfortable sitting position for me if I were to take the wheel. So now before that, let's just get back into the easy entry mode, and we are here. So now let's first thing admire how clean the steering wheel looks. Now of course, there are no levers at the back for your wiper, for your gear and things like that. There's no other stuff happening at the back here. It's all happening right here. Now you do get your lighting adjustments right here for your high beam and whatnot. You get your steering adjustments that you wish to adjust from here, your signal if you wish to turn them on or turn them off, now left or right, and you get your wiper stuff right here, cruise control, voice command, and it is a very clean setup. The beautiful part about this is everything is on the screen. So to me, this is how modern the cars actually get, but just check out how smooth the transition of the screen actually looks. There are plenty of settings that you can choose from. When you tap the vehicle button over here, plenty of stuff that you can play around with over here. The locks, autopilot, charging, and many more stuff. If you wish to open up the front hood, You can actually do that by tapping right here. So the front hood right now is already open. I gotta go up front there and lift it up. But in the meantime, what about the charging cap, right? So let's open up the charging cap to show you guys. But before we get right to the back, storage space, keep your phone, very nice indeed. Amazing compartment storage down here, 2 cup holders here, and also another storage space that we have right here. So very nice indeed. Very clean like design. Can push to close and push to close. Check out how clean this car looks, man. Superb design. Frameless mirrors, love how it looks. You get your mirror located right here, so very nice. Love how this fabric touch of a finish is around. The glass right on top. Everything here just feels super solid. Now we can turn on the signal lights to show it to you guys in a while more, but before that, gotta show you the charging cap and of course the front hood. So earlier when we tap, it shows the left side, right? So that's where it goes. You got your AC, you got your DC as well, and this is your indicator to show it to you if it's charging. Now, beautiful way how they integrated this part into the light, where you don't get a separate piece going on to anywhere. So that's what I really love about Tesla cars. Clean like design, and there's always a way how they get things done. So yeah, very cool. So now since we're already here, let's open up the front, show you guys the storage space. Amazing compartment storage where you can keep some stuff. Superb. I love how this piece of art actually looks, and check out how the angle of the front hood, how it opens up. So very nice indeed. Beautiful car, and I just love it, man. Now let's turn on the front lights to show you guys how they actually look. I'm not sure if you guys can actually see it, but these are the DRLs. These are the, if I'm not mistaken, night light is on. Okay, in the meantime, let's mainly just turn on the hazard lights to show you guys how they actually look. In the meantime, these right here are your signal lights. Oh, for a moment I thought it was here. Okay, cool. So these are where your signal lights actually go. Very nice indeed. It gives people awareness that you're actually turning. Very nice. Down here, these would be your turn indicators. Very cool indeed. Check it out from the front. Very nice. Now let's close this to show you guys. Very cool, man, dude. Love how it looks. Now your main lights, of course, they go right there. And what about the back? Let's tap on the button right here. Solid closing, very nice. Turn indicators go right underneath the brake light. So gorgeous finish, gorgeous touch. I just love how this car looks, man. Superb. So that is it, guys, for today. If you'd like to find out more about Tesla cars, do head down to Pavilion Damansara Heights, where you will be able to check out plenty of other cars on display and get in touch with their sales team to find out more about their particular models, and also take a look at some of the merchandise these guys actually have. So thank you guys for watching.